Good evening and welcome to this week's corporate roundup. It's been quite a mixed bag, but let's start with some of the controversial news. Subrata Roy, Sahara's chief, has been arrested, but the Supreme Court has rejected Sahara's proposals so far. So Krishna Merchant joins us and she's going to give us details about this. Hi Krishna, so tell us a little bit more about what's happening there.
Yeah, so on Friday, Sahara Group submitted a proposal to repay around rupees 2,500 crore in 3 days and the balance amount in installments every 3 months. However, Supreme Court wants to fast track the whole thing and they have rejected this proposal for repayment to its bond investors, and they have directed Sahara to submit a fresh plan by March 11. Also, the Apex Court has extended Subrata Roy's custody because it has failed to submit, any proof on when it will repay around 20,500 crores to all the investors. So that has been extended. And remember, earlier this week he was arrested because he is not able to, give details of the payment plan. So that is the latest development there.
Thanks, Krishna. So Sahara's issues continue, and we don't see an end as yet. Also, this week the 60,000 crore company with the nearly 60,000 crore debt, which is the JP Group, was in focus as TAQA has, entered into an agreement to buy two of its hydroelectric power plants. Malvika Joshi will give us the details on that. Hi, Malvika.
So, like you rightly pointed it out, Jaiprakash Power Ventures Limited was in news for a 10,320 rupees crore deal where it has sold two of its large hydroelectric power plants in Himachal Pradesh over to Abu Dhabi firm TAQA-led consortium. The deal was not taken very positively by the market, as analysts thought that the equity valuation was lesser, at least 12 billion lesser than what they had expected it to be, given the fact that the deal is likely to be effective from November onwards, and some money, about 1,400 crores, has been raised by way of securitization of one of the power plant's proceeds, and another 370 rupees crore worth of cash flows are likely to be generated by these power plants till November. So it has not been taken very positively, but then again in the portfolio, if you look at it now, apart from one 400 megawatt power plant that JPVL has in Uttarakhand, rest all the power plants are coal fired. So obviously there are uncertainties with respect to, there are operational concerns around it, as several of them have not been even commissioned yet. But the firm is expecting one of its thermal power plant in MP to be commissioned by next month, and another one in Uttar Pradesh by September. So they are hoping that this time gap that they are getting from when the deal is likely to be effective, they will be able to tide over the cash flow concerns.
Thanks, Malvika. So some efforts being made by the JP Group, but results are yet to be seen. Also, another group in focus is JSW, where the group is putting some operational focus, on a small plant in Maharashtra. And Ruchira Singh is going to give us details on why that is happening. Hi, Ruchira. So what's the story there?
Right, like you said, the company is choosing to focus attention and its investments in a smaller plant in Dolvi in Maharashtra, as against its flagship plant in Karnataka, which is a 10 million ton plant. It is really big, but that plant is plagued with problems of raw material security. So in Dolvi, this company is actually investing some money. It's raising capacity here from 3.3 to 5 million tons. And this rollout might happen sooner than expected. It can start happening in the next few months. So that's really strategic for the company. This plant is located next to the sea. There's a river that connects it to the Arabian Sea. So the plant can use the sea route to bring in cheap iron ore and coal from outside. So that's one big advantage it has. Also, looking at the long-term future, this company can export through this sea route into some of the overseas markets, as well as it can reach out to some of India's western as well as northern markets using this plant. Long-term benefits also entail brownfield and greenfield expansion, because over here they have a lot of land. So this is something we need to look out for. It's a strategic shift for the company.
Thanks, Ruchira. So, some strategic rethinking happening at JSW. And lastly, let's talk about another controversial court issue. This time, it's Reliance Infra, which has dragged the Aam Aadmi Party to court over a defamation case. And Makrand will give us the details. Hi, Makrand. So, what's happening there?
Basically, on its press conference on 20th February, Aam Aadmi Party made accusations regarding our infra dealing in the Mumbai distribution area, especially about the power purchase. It made allegations about our infra routing power purchase to its trading companies, and finally, so because of which the final price of the power for the Mumbai consumers was much higher, and profit was all pocketed by the R infra sister concerns. That was the accusation, and obviously company is not very happy with this such kind of accusations, and it is saying that all its power purchase is approved by the regulator. So what AAP is indulging in is a defamation, and so they have dragged them to the Bombay High Court and slapped with notice of damages of rupees 100 crore.
So there you have it. It was quite a mixed bag and lots to digest this week. For more details, do log on to livemint.com. Thank you.